Yeah. This is where we do.
Can we settle outside the settlement? Can we find a way to deal? Can we retire and know what we meant, or steal back what we feel? Our ears aren't deaf, no, they just don't want to hear the signal that must pass for the channel to be clear. If I called you, would you hear me? If I asked you, would you stay? If I held on, would you hold on to? Or would we pull further away? Come with a rose to the table. We may. Oh, come with a rose for the stone. We ray. Always known it, we just can't remember what it is. We've lost count of giving in again. There's two sides to every coin, but you can't see either when it's spinning. It's just a blur of noise where neither side is winning. But if I call, would you hear me? If I asked you, would you stay? If I held on, would you hold on to? Or would we pull farther away? Come, oh come with a rose to the table. We may come with a rose for the stone, for the stone, for the stone we raise. For the stone, for the stone. For the stone, for the stone, for the stone, for the stone we raise. Come revive with your plan. Speak a word I understand. Come revival with your plan. Speak a word I understand. understand like a witness. As the witness the rises falls. From the bottles of our minds, with your feathers made of light. Come the bottles of our minds, with your feathers made of light like a witness. I'll be a witness the rises falls. Witness rising falls. There's a voice and there's a current. There's a light. There's a home. There's a language. There's a fire. Leave them now at their table. Leave them now at their table. Lift my eyes up to the hills, believe, so I can build. Lift my eyes to the hills, believe in me, so I can build. A witness that lies is born. A current revival with your plan. Speak a word I understand. Come revival. Speak a word. I'll be a witness the rise is born. And rise the bone. There's a voice and there's a current. There's a light. There's a hope. There's a language. There's a fire. Leaving their table. Adam Meister hands on guitar. Fractal of my own heart taken apart. Xerox truth, 1 degree removed. I don't know what's going on. I skipped a step, fell off the edge, and it makes no sense. Can't make out the shape of the space that's lost its form. Untie me from the in-between. Sliding on and on like a rain. I will not sabotage the geometry that holds me. And it makes no sense. Can't make up the shape out of space that's lost its form. Untie me from the in-between, carried away, sliding on and on like a rain, carried away. I don't know what's happening, carried away, like a river over me, carried away. They're here too early and too late. Find the point, go back to it. Switch your half on the peg, half looking back, half carried away. You're shaky, shaky, but you settle me. Your silky silence shot right through it. You're shaky, shaky, but I can't leave. Your dancing shadow is holding me high. I thought I saw you, but you weren't real. I sent a message you can't hear. I beg and bargain, it's not you. I wonder, 'cause I'm shaky too. Ha ha. Conjure you if I scream so loud, but my voice gets lost. I lost you once, I'll lose you again. You disappear when I stop singing. I trace your echo, I follow your lead. You're shaky, shaky, but you settle me. Ha! lost. It comes calling me. It follows, watches me leave. Just when I thought I washed my hands of thieves, they wait till the second I thought I was free. thought we'd come further down some line, but time was just arrows on a circle changing its mind. The circle is endless, but the circle is the same. We just keep repeating and using different names. How many times, how many fires, how many codes, how many liars, how many lessons till it's done, how many wars till it's won. So here we are again,
Same old story, same dead end.
why can't we see it coming?
Where the sound gives us in.
Can't remember where we've been.
Same old pattern, same old song. Craze goes on.
I can see the shadows behind the screen that are tied to unraveling. The lesson is endless, but the lesson is the same. Hear the song, hear the same song. Grace goes on and on. Many times, how many fight? How many codes, how many liars? How many lessons till it's done? How many wars until it's won? So here we are again.
Same old road, same dead end.
Why can't we see it coming?
Where's the sound we give in?
Can't remember where we've been.
Same old pattern, same old song.
Cycles back around again.
Same old story, same old end.
Can't remember where we.
Same
Meisterhands on the guitar here. Chad Stiebel on keys. Marlon Patton on drums. And Diego
Diego's fine.
on bass.
Diego's just fine.
Diego's just fine. Our dear friend Paul McHugh is here from Athens, Georgia, which is my hometown. Some of y'all might be from there. He's on next. He's going to play a short set, and Brian Wright in the Sneakups. So thank y'all for coming early. This is our last song. Just a reminder that you are eternal. Friendly reminder. No pressure. Soft eyes again, again, again. Live forever through your song. Mahala, hallelujah. Saw your face in the water. Saw your face in the smoke. I'll carry on. I will carry your song on my lips. I'll carry on and on and on. I will carry your song on my lips. Oh, I'll carry on and on. I will carry your song on my lips. I'll carry on and on. I will carry your song on my lips. Thank y'all so much.
I didn't die. Nice one, boys.
Dude, you sound great, dude.
You too, man. That's fucking awesome.
Gotta get your number.
Oh, totally. Well, you have it. I just gotta put my name in the chat.
Yes, yes.
I'm the guy with the DRL reference.
Yeah, okay, go. I got you. No, it's great, man. It feels awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Deep summer night, deep summer night, deep summer night, deep summer night. But why? Why isn't here? Frozen in time in the gaze. He flinched first and she punched him in the chest. Laughed out loud and ran on to the screen porch. Lit up a smoke, giggling to herself. Oh man, she got me good. Of the distant highway cry out in the evening light. Sun setting, summer night, cicadas in full chorus. The still of the heat, an air as thick as cream. Deep summer night, deep summer nights, deep summer nights, deep summer night. Thank y'all so much. So glad to be here this evening. Y'all give it up for Thayer Serrano and her kick-ass band. Here's a song called Nation of Two. Bathtub basin dripping from her body, shampoo in her hair and her eyes. Nothing left in her mind. She slips out into the morning gray, smile upon her lips, a lovely day. Maybe we understand. Maybe we love. Maybe it'll be fine. We are a nation of two, a sexy two-person crew. They can't tell us what to do. Herself with him, the bed creaks in the breezy night. They lay there saying not a word. Hands there in the doorway, looks back at his smile, gleam in her eyes is all she had to say. Answer is maybe, or maybe we understand. Maybe we love. Maybe it'll be fine. We are a nation of two, a sexy two-person crew, and they can't tell us what to do. Dance in the shadows to a beautiful song, a song of renewal of the days to come. Look now, my love, the leaves begin to turn. We are a nation of two, a sexy two-person crew, and they can't tell us what to do. Baby, it's me and we are a nation of two, a sexy two-person crew, and they can't tell us what to do. Baby, it's me and you. Thank y'all so much. I'd like to thank Dee's for having me this evening. Let me drive up here from Athens, Georgia. It's good to see some old friends, y'all and y'all. I used to play in a rock and roll band called Pilgrim, but tonight I am Han Solo. Crystal night, as the cold tears ran in her eye, with no tear rolling down the face, with the view of her own breath, and the pistol and the finger are reflecting in the moonlight. Another tragic ending to another tragic soul. But changes occur as strange times arrive. Another tragic ending to another tragic soul. No time for dying while you're still alive. As he fell to the ground, I hope you like that drink that I made you, you asshole. Poison on the ground, with his heart failing, he looked up and he smiled. He said, "Oh, baby, you sure got me." Another tragic ending to another tragic soul, where changes occur as strange times arrive. Another tragic ending to another tragic soul. No time for dying while you're still alive. Imagine a guitar solo in your head right now. Yeah. Now for the second part of the show. There's some stuff on this piano. like it.
Okay, gotcha.
I was like, that's funky. All right, here's a brand new song called Study It's Time. Steady as time to get lucky. Ready as time to say. Steady as time, but not the last time. It will happen today. This is meant to last. It's time to hold fast. It's time to write a new score. Just one more time. It's time to restore. Make it better than before. Steady, it's time to get lucky. Ready, it's time to say. Steady, it's time, but not the last time. This will happen today. Everybody is a sinner, but not everybody can see just how tearful, you're so happy. Nothing in life is free. We can go far, choose your own flavor. There's the door, step in. In the wind lapping up time. Ready, it's time to sin. Steady, it's time to get lucky. Ready, it's time to say. Steady, it's time, but not the last time. This will happen today. Steady, it's time to get lucky. Ready, it's time to play. Ready, it's time, but not the last time. We will get there today. Thank you. Got a couple more. Mr. David Wright and his awesome band are coming up, so y'all stick around. Here's a song called Sunflower Seeds. Sunflowers will grow from where you lie. Sunflowers will grow from where you lie. Yeah, I got one more song. Is that cool? Yeah. All right, it's my last one. Thank you. Some say Josephine resemble Grandma Sophia. Same fair curls and shoulder-length hair. She was a beauty made of the night sky. All the boys remember cold and distant stare. They remember her. They remember her so well. They remember her. They remember her so well. One fine spring morning, fell on the ground. He was a bit older, but she just didn't care. She liked the way he talked to her and said nothing of himself. They stayed up all night, felt alright as he loved her with all of his mind. Now all the boys remember cold and distant stare. They remember her. They remember so well. They remember her. They remember so well. One fine spring morning, with the rain flying through the air, the trees were singing sweet songs, all the lovers fair, especially Josephine and her new lover found. They were going down to the woods to share each other's time. They were going down to the store to get themselves some wine. I never felt those bullets flying through the air. Never felt that heart steel into them tear. The last thing Josephine saw was Harold on the ground, bleeding away. He just wasn't making a sound. Some man had had enough and felt like making people pay. The demons he had in him who just wanted to come out and play. All the boys remember cold and distant stare. They remember so well. They remember so well. All right, thank y'all so much. I'm Paul McHugh. Thank y'all for sticking around. We got David Wright coming up. Tip your bartenders, do all that stuff, and have a great evening.
Never made a promise that I thought could not be broken. Never had a moment where I thought I might be hopeless, and I never gave a thought, never entertained the notion that I was not the captain and this was not my ocean. And should I not drink equally the poison and the potion of my youth? She likes the way the old folks shake. Something is trying to keep them away. And she taught more than the 24-hour news. And I never could get over it. Soaking wet and overspent. Tell me, is it over yet? Never rode no freight train, never had no right-hand man. Never gave a thought as to how it all might end, or the faces or the places that I'll never see again. All the nights and constellations. Never been no sucker, and I never had no seersucker suit. Around her neck, got praying hands. She's well protected, she understands. She's making plans. She's gone electric, sleeps in the van. She's in the band, man. There's Serrano. So all I can recall now, and all I will forget, and all that's tried to hold me, well, they haven't got me yet. And all that's tried to know me come up empty as a threat. They come up empty as a threat. She likes the way that the old folks shake. She likes the way that the old folks shake. She likes, and I like whatever she likes. She likes the way the old folks shake. Something is trying to keep them awake. And she taught more than the 24-hour news. Nothing never could get over it. Soaking wet and overspent, probably too young to forget. Tell me, is it over yet, Bruce?
I thought you were doing it on purpose. I'm sorry.
We all did.
We just thought you were that good.
The AI's taking over, baby. Wow. I know, it sounded just like me.
Guitar solo I've ever taken on bass.
I don't know what happened. Well, you know, the computers, computing faster and faster all the time.
Oh, I was.
Welcome to the first night of the rest of your night. What are we doing? Let's do that.
Yeah.
everybody. Thanks again for hanging out late. I feel so happy to be here. I feel so very happy to be here. I can't even describe it. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. It sounded insincere. All right.
Great.
Yes.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, boom.
Dogs would starve and the kids would howl and we'd all stay drunk and bored. Well, it seems much worse when I look back now. We don't live there anymore. We don't live there anymore. The priest turned red and the streets seemed dead as we lie there on the floor. I don't forget, but I don't regret. We don't live there anymore. We don't live there anymore. You said as you were leaving, hoped you'd never have a reason to come back to this dirty street again. Heroes burning, the tides were turning, the great contagious war. Now we all had guns and we all had fun. We don't live there anymore. We don't live there anymore. Flags were flown and we all came home. We all stayed drunk and bored. Did not cry, we did not die. We don't live there anymore. We don't live there anymore. Sometimes will you still cross my mind? Sometimes will you still cross my mind? Sometimes, and you said as you were leaving, hoped you'd never have a reason to come back to this dirty street. Starve and the kids would howl and we'd all stay drunk and bored. It seems much worse when I look back now. We don't live there anymore. 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 Thank you very much. As it turns out, I sold a house today, so soon I won't live there anymore. Hey, thanks. I'll drink that. Hey, I didn't mention it earlier on purpose because I thought it deserved its own moment, and that moment is now. Y'all please give it up for Thayer Serrano, if you were here earlier, and her amazing band. And also to Lemon for making it sound just beautiful music. Thank you, Thayer. Thank you for playing with me, and thank you for your wonderful music. Speaking of her amazing band, let's go ahead and snag this opportunity. Adam Meisterhands, are you still here? Would you like to join us for some country music? Some country music? Would you care to play some country music?
What are we playing?
I don't know yet. Something that's country. I've already promised them country music.
Haunted?
Let's do that.
All right.
That's country music. It's in the key of G, which is the most country. Next to D or A. This is Adam Meisterhands, everybody. He played in Thayer's band earlier and plays with many bands around town. A wonderful musician, wonderful human being. The only time we played together, we were playing Jerry Reed songs, and that was fun. But look at us now. Ain't we come a long way, babe? Okay, well, I'll play a little bit of it, and then you'll know it. Well, I'm haunted by angels, and I'm haunted by fear, haunted by voices that I don't want to hear, and I'm haunted by visions that won't let me rest, and I'm haunted by memories I just can't forget. So I stare out my window, my ears to the wall, and they call out my name and rattle their chains whenever they call. And I'm haunted by secrets it ain't right to keep. You would not believe the things that I see when I try to sleep. A ghost is an angel with nowhere to fly. And I'll be a stranger until the day that I die, trying to write my way out of all I've done wrong, trying to pay off my sins and pay back my friends, song after song. haunted by highways and drive through my head the choices that I've made and the things that I've said. Now they howl through the treetops and they live underground. I don't think they can be stopped. The ghost is danger with nowhere to fly, and I'll be a stranger until the day that I die. I've been trying to write my way out of all I've done wrong, trying to pay off my sins and pay back my friends, trying to pay off my kids, what's left of them, trying to pay off my sins and pay back my friends, song after song. Meister hands on the guitar, everybody. Thayer Serrano on the keys, Ted Pecchio on the bass, and Dylan Seavey on the drums, and the lovely, lovely singing. Thank you again for hanging out. I'm going to tune this guitar. I think, all this heat. It's all this heat. That's all it is. That's what it was.
Man, it's a hot
It was just the heat. Heat got to him.
What you got, baby?
Let's keep it late night. Let's do a little Rosenthal. Now me and Mrs. Rosenthal, we rarely wear no clothes, and she calls me up but not to talk. I believe I'll go and see her tomorrow. But when she drinking in the afternoon, like she ain't got a thing to do. Now she told me she from Baton Rouge, sang just like the Queen of Virginia. She good for me like medicine. Oh. She says her mama's a Methodist. Well, I hope she wear that dress again. I swear at times I can see right through it. She says she liked the way that I talk, crazy about my lazy draw. She say it mixes well with alcohol. Baby, can I get you? Honey, can I get you? Darling, let me fix you up good. That's why I'm singing to you, me and Mrs. Rosenthal. We rarely wear no clothes, and she calls me up but not to talk. I think I'll go and see her tomorrow. Bring it down. Now, this is how I go. I gotta get my whistle wet. Just that one. Yep, that's it. Key of C. That's the one. Where's the one? Well, she wears me out every day in the finest way. She making sure all the time, you know, that my spine is straight. And I say, pardon me, your highness, little darling, how you got this so good. Now pardon me, your highness, little darling, how you got so good. Now pardon me, your highness, little darling, how you got so good. It's why I'm singing, dear Mrs. Rosenthal. You really never when she calls me, but not the dog. I believe I go and see her right. Now, dear Mrs. Rosenthal, we got a thing going on. She's calling me up, always calling me up. Anytime that who can take a rainbow, sprinkle it with dew. Something, 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 make the world taste good. Now me and Mrs. Rosenthal, we rarely wear no clothes, hardly ever at all. She called me up, but not to talk. I believe I'll go and see her, 'cause she nice to me, nice. All the time, be nice to me, nice to me. I say it once, I say it twice, 'cause she nice to me. She's so nice, I say it thrice. That's how nice she is. Thrice as nice. Where was I? And I think, wait, all right, you go. Me and Mrs. Rosenthal. Sorry for cutting up, guys. My very professional gig here. She called me up, but not to talk. I think I'll go and see her. I believe I'll go and see her. Yes, I think I'd like to see her right now. Would you like to stay for one more? Or as many as you like, really, but you know.
He should
tell me when
he should stay always.
Just like we rehearsed it.
Just like they rehearsed.
What's that one that we really know?
Oh, no, let's stay here kind of in the seat. I don't know how much you know this one, Dylan, but it's nice to have you, Dylan. It's been a long time since we rock and rolled on a Wednesday night at Dee's Country Cocktail Lounge. But once upon a time, coming out of a worldwide pandemic, we were still masked up, assed out.
Yeah, I thought that was a weird request on your end.
Hey, man, you're in luck. Anyway, here's a song about the economy. Work myself ragged, I barely get by. A day late, $1 behind. Always asking for a little more time. So I'm turning to a life of crime. Money in the mattress, I got money in the safe. Money stashed all over the place. Easy living when the rules don't apply. I'm turning to a life of crime. The working is the working man's first mistake. You ain't supposed to work your whole life away. Plus I can't get no loving 'cause I'm broke all the time. I'm turning to a life of crime. Now crime don't pay, oh yes it does. Always will as it always was. But it's a thrill if you're getting it right. Yes, I'm turning to a life of crime. Working is the working man's first mistake. I take what I want while there's something to take. Easy living when the rules don't apply. And I turn into a life of crime. Oh, steal away, Thayer, Serrano. Sleight of hand, twist of fate, well it just might be your lucky day. Nothing to lose, and it might cross your mind. Turning to a life of crime. Yes, I'm turning to the left and I'm turning to the right. I'm turning to a life of crime. Yeah, I'm turning to the left and I'm turning to the right. Yeah, I'm turning to a life of crime. Oh, thank you very much. All right. How we doing? Oh, Patrick's crossing there.
Oh, we like that.
You ever heard of a B flat?
Captain B flat. If anybody's carrying around a baritone saxophone and you wanted to play it, that would be baritone saxophone. If you just happen to have one of those in the car, now it'd be a great time. If you don't, that's okay. We don't. It's not required to enjoy it.
Okay, you said that before.
Out there where the water rises, they open up the dam. Little hill becomes an island and the wild ones set up camp. We circle up the wagons and we build ourselves a fire. Smoking dope and low-grade acid, Patrick's crossing Friday night. Sons and daughters, small-town cowboys, VA burnouts, lower class. And we was raised on high school baseball, Ronald Reagan, and kicking ass. I wanna go back to Patrick's Crossing. Michael, motorcycle, what's wrong with your mind? Man, there's Molokai, we laugh about it all the time. No love lost for small town cops, at least the ones I knew. Never roll with old Tom Frost, you feel the same way too. Sons and daughters, small town cowboys, a VA half hippies, you right, a lower class. Raised on high school baseball, Ronald Reagan, and kicking ass. I wanna go back to Patrick's Crossing. You help your children, mad dogs in the hospital. Locked him up there earlier tonight, that's right. High on LSD and screaming anything is possible. The sheriff and the constable, they was worried, he was right. One time the mama, won't you help your children, mad dogs in the hospital. Locked him up there earlier tonight, that's right. He was high. Anything is possible. Sheriff and the constable, they was worried, he was right. Sons and daughters, small town cowboys, a VA burnouts, lower class. And we was raised on high school baseball, Ronald Reagan, and kicking ass. I wanna go back Patrick's Crossing. I wanna go back to Patrick's Crossing. I wanna go. want to.
Okay.
That was dope. That was super. Adam Meisterhands, everybody. That's as much as the union allows him to play on any one unpaid appearance. Oh, speaking of unpaid appearances, if you got any on you and wanted to fill up this silver bucket, all these fine people here on this stage would be very, very grateful. I don't like asking for money, but I don't like being asked for it either. So while we're in the, if you're in the giving spirit and liking what you hear, feeling what you like, remember it's the first night of the rest of your night. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I like those shoes. I wear them all the time. A classic shoe. You're probably not gonna die. This probably isn't the end. You're probably not gonna need, probably not gonna bleed, probably just round a bend. You're probably not gonna die. It probably isn't the end. It's probably not what you need. It's probably making you bleed. It's probably coming again. It's gonna hurt like hell. I hope it don't last too long. It's gonna hurt like hell. I hope it don't last. And all just as well. It's gonna hurt like hell. I hope it don't last. Ain't it all just as well if it hurts like hell? I hope it don't last too long. I've been trying, and I've been trying. Don't think that she makes herself clear, 'cause every little sound that's floating around isn't something I really want to hear. What I want to hear, what I want to hear. Got a piece under the driver's seat as you reach slowly underneath, pulling teeth together to sleep. But I only hear what I want to hear, what I want to hear. No, I ain't the one that she loves. I ain't the one that she loves. No, I ain't the son. 'Cause I only hear what I want to hear, what I want to hear. making a list of the things I should quit, and I think that she thinks she could do much better. She's making a list of the things I should quit, and I think that she thinks she could do much better. She's making a list of the things I should quit, and I think that she thinks she could do much better. Making a list of the things I should quit, and I think that she thinks she could do much better than me. But I disagree, 'cause I only hear what I want to, 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 only hear what I want to, hear what I want to, hear what I want to, hear what I want to. Yeah, I only hear what I want to, 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 hear. So I'm trapped here by the sound, the sleeping soldiers now. Cars out on the street where they never scream so loud. And the voices in my head where they whisper true and proud. Something that they said has got a whole new meaning now. Singing glory, hallelujah, and that pain will shoot right through you. Sure it's fine to know you, but I'm gone, gone, gone. I'm sure I'm feeling fine, drinking sacramental wine, swimming toward the sky, but I get caught up. But I built the kids a shrine that we worship all the time. We just roll the dice and pine all the laws of love and crime, singing glory, hallelujah, and the pain and sure right through you. Sure it's fine to know you, but I'm gone, 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 goddamn. With only hollow thoughts and memories we've won and lost. Tied our hands with golden knots, went to tell the others. I told something just like this. So I got this girl at home and I left her all alone. She kept crying on the phone and I just could not bear to listen. So I screamed till I was tired, full of kerosene and lies, and I told her 500 times. She just don't listen. Glory, hallelujah, pain in the shoe right through you. Sure it's fine to know you, but I'm gone, gone, gone. Glory, hallelujah, and that pain will shoot right through you. Sure it's fine to know you, but I'm gone, gone, gone. I was left with only broken glass. Memories of good things fast, convinced myself nothing lasts. Which tell the others. That's all. That's all. Darkness at the break of noon, shadows, even a silver spoon, a handmade blade, a child's balloon, eclipses both the sun and moon. I understand you know too soon, there's no sense in trying. As these pointed threats, they bluff with scorn, the suicide remarks start torn from the fool's gold mouthpiece on the horn, racing words, proves to warn that he not busy being born. Out the door, you follow, find yourself at war. Watch waterfalls of pity roar. Feel the moment unlike before. You discover that you just be one more, just one more. Well, I'm trapped here by the sound of the sleeping soldiers now. All the cars out on the street, they never scream so loud. And these voices, fucking voices, whisper truth. Something that they said had a whole new meaning now. Glory, hallelujah, how that pain it'll shoot right through you. Sure it's fine to know you, but I'm gone, gone, gone. Glory, hallelujah, how that pain it'll shoot right through you. Sure it's fine to know you, but I'm gone, gone, gone. Heavy metal shed kids. Heavy metal shed kids. Heavy metal shed kids. Heavy metal shed kids. Tim was in and out of the county or the VA pretty regular. But when he was home, he usually stayed with his wife, Jackie. She lived in a shabby little red and white house about half a mile down old Lorena Road. And their middle son was a friend of mine, and a few of us neighborhood kids liked to hang out there because the only old adults around were way too fucked up to notice. Mostly just dumb kid stuff. One time old Tim made a tattoo gun from a big pin, a toy race car motor, and a guitar string. And he gave us all jailhouse tattoos while we were on acid. Then he freaked out, pulled a knife, and stabbed his son. Said he had demons in him. Heavy metal shed kid. Heavy metal shed kids. Heavy metal shed kids. Heavy metal shed kids. And Boots was my best friend since we were 10 years old. Started our first band together. I was on drums. He lived down on Evelyn across the street from that dude that offed himself. We used to buy skinny joints of dirt weed from Clem, steal packs of smokes from the store, and write punk rock songs about fucking shit up. And that's just what we did. Then old Boots got in with the Speed Freaks, shooting that bathtub shit down on the weekends at the Astro or the Sandman Motel, one of those. And he was still my good friend, and I loved him very much. That hang was too heavy, so I joined a new band. And the last time I saw him, he looked just like that biker in that movie who's losing his shit while the Stones are playing Sympathy for the Devil. And he had teardrops tattooed on his face. Fuck cops right on the inside of his bottom lip. I thought it was funny. Heavy metal shed kids. Heavy metal shed kids. Heavy metal shed kids. Heavy metal shed. And then one time, me and that kid over on Thompson Circle, we went down to the flea market off LaSalle. I got a butterfly knife and a bootleg Slayer shirt. And he got a poncho. And we were looking at the pistols that the man had for sale, and while I was chatting him up, my buddy stole a loaded 38 that he had stashed in his van. And we drove down the back road, shooting road signs out the window, feeling grown as we was ever gonna get. Just as grown as we was ever gonna get. And a few weeks later, the sheriff shot my friend in the field across the street from my house, on the trail between my neighborhood and his. Right in his fucking chest. And nobody knew it at the time, but the 15-year-old girl who ran away, the one who was not allowed to talk to us under any circumstances. She had his little girl growing inside her. Had a little girl growing inside. little girl. Heavy metal shack kid. 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 Heavy metal shed kids. 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 We thank you very much for hanging out with us. Y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. My name is Brian Wright. This is Ted Pecchio on the bass, Dylan Seavey on the drums, Thayer Serrano on the keys and the vocals, and Lemon. Thank you for all that you do, and please tip your bartenders. And thanks to Adam Meisterhans. Thanks to everybody that played. Paul McHugh. He played earlier. He was fantastic. All right. This is awkward. If you got some money, we can all leave once the bucket's full. You know what I'm saying? We can all go home. All right. Thank you very much. Have a good night.